Have you ever just felt stuck? You know, you're going through your self improvement journey, you're making all the progress in the world, right? You feel like you're on the top of the world, your fitness is on point, you're getting that body that you always wanted, you're improving in terms of your money, you're improving as a person, you're improving your social skills. But then one thing just happens that disrupts your whole progress, and you feel like you've gone back 10 steps from where you began. That is what the trap of self improvement is like. And that's just the feeling of being stuck, man. Where you feel like you can make no progress and you're just unmotivated all the time. I felt this way for a long time in my own journey. Like, I was making massive improvements for a huge period of time, right? And then I got sick. I got sick for a week, and all the bad habits just started coming back. Everything came back one by one because I couldn't work out because obviously I didn't have the energy to. I couldn't fight because I didn't have the energy to. So what did I start doing? I started masturbating. I started watching television. Started going back into all the bad habits that I thought I'd escaped. But you never truly escape those habits. They're always there. They're always a part of your subconscious. It's just that you've learned how to suppress them. And once you stop making the progress, those inner demons they start playing on you. You feel like that good part of your brain that tells you not to masturbate, that tells you not to do this bad habit, that just goes away. That just you just hear a faint voice of it. And that's what happens when you feel stuck. And I felt stuck in multiple times of my self improvement journey. And I think after all this time, I think I found the practical way to actually get out of here. And it's a no bullshit way to get out of here, man. But you'll have to actually listen and actually implement it in your life to actually get these improvements. Because we feel like we're improving a lot just by listening and just consuming this content, but you're not. As long as you implement what information I have given you, what any YouTuber has given you, you're not going to actually improve in your life. So what I learned is the first thing you need to do, which is the most important thing you need to do, it's the no bullshit way to do. It's put that phone away, man. Most of the things we do, all the bad habits are all consumed by that, all controlled by that phone of ours. You feel like you're spending too much time on your phone, too much time on Instagram, too much time on YouTube, too much time on the hub. Just keep your phone away, man. And I know you have the energy to do that. I know you have the power to do that. Pick this thing up, just keep it there. Put it on silent. Just stare at a wall if you have to. Doesn't matter. Because you know what I started to do? I started to spend my whole day watching YouTube shorts. Like 7, 8 hours of my day was spent doing that bullshit. So what did I do? I deleted YouTube because when something doesn't help you in your life, there is no point of it being around you. I think this is also what you need to do for your friends. They're like weeds. That's for another video itself. But all I'm telling you is fuck all the appliances that aren't helping you right now. And just clear-minded focus. This is called a dopamine detox. You need to go on it. If you want to improve your life, get back to the progress you thought you were making. You need to go back to the most basic steps that you know you neglected. You need to go back to the dopamine detox. Second thing is, I think we need to start improving our mental health. The only reason we get stuck, we feel unmotivated, is because our mental health is trash. I spent 6 months consistently meditating, but I thought I was making no progress altogether in my life, right? But then I stopped for a couple weeks. And that's when I understood the true value of meditation. You can try this for yourself if you need to, but I'm telling you my honest experience because what I realized is when I stopped meditating, I lost the mental focus that I had. I had single mindedness when I was meditating. I felt like all the thoughts did not consume me anymore. The only thought that I had was my work, was the task I had at hand right now, was my goals, the improvement that I wanted to make with my life, with my education, with my studies, with this channel itself. And now, as soon as I stopped meditating, everything vanished. I started getting all these negative thoughts back into my mind, all these intrusive thoughts that you don't want to consume you. They start consuming you again. And that's what started happening to me. So I would say do start meditating. It is a very important practice to do. And the third thing, which is another very important factor to include, is reading. Reading is the most powerful thing you as a young man can do today. Why? Because you get unlimited knowledge from people that are more experienced in particular fields than you, right? Why was reading banned for African American slaves? Because they thought they'd get power, they'd understand life, they would understand the value of knowledge, the value of education. Nelson Mandela once said, education is the key to success. It's the key that opens all locks. This is not the education, the whole bullshit that you're taught in your schools, no. This education is the real thing that we need to implement in our lives. All the books that you read today, everything that you read is all transferred to you from writers, from authors that are way more experienced than you. They give you this unlimited source of knowledge which you can apply into your life to again get single-minded focus. And it's not reading fictional books, sorry. It's reading proper non-fiction books which are based in self-improvement and improving your life. Some that I would suggest, which I think are very valuable to read, is firstly 48 Laws of Power. Brilliant book, please do read that. It's kept right there, I think, yeah. So then after that, How to Win Friends and Influence People, another great book. And my third book, which not many people talk about, but I really liked it. It's by the coach of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. His name's Tim Grover, right? So the book's name is Relentless. I really like that book, and I think these are the three books that I would recommend you to start off with. Then I have other books that I can recommend. Maybe I can make a separate video on that, but that's for later. But these are the three practical steps that I wanted you to know that you can implement into your life in order to get off this feeling stuck phase and just move on with your life and become a better man and become the man that I know you can be and fulfill the potential that God has put into you and fulfill the purpose that you need to fulfill. So that's it for this video, man. Thank you for watching till here. And if you enjoy the content and you watched it till here, you obviously like the way I speak. So please do subscribe to my channel. It's just my aim to help people improve themselves and become better versions of themselves. So thank you.